In 18th century England, fox hunting was celebrated as a noble sport among aristocrats. Lavish paintings depicted riders in red coats as paragons of elegance, masking the brutality beneath this so-called tradition. The fox, portrayed as a mere prop in their theater of power, had no voice in this cruel game. The hunt began with ceremonial precision. Silver horns sounded as handlers released starved hounds, their barks echoing through the countryside. For the nobles, this was a social event, their laughter and champagne flutes clinking as the fox's death sentence was signed. Through the fox's perspective, heart pounding, lungs burning as it fled through the brambles. The camera shakes with each panicked breath, showing glimpses of red coats between trees. This wasn't sport. It was a terrified animal fighting for survival against impossible odds. The hounds weren't natural predators, but weapons bred for violence. Starved before hunts to increase aggression, they attacked with frenzied barks. Training methods included live baiting, a cruelty hidden behind kennel doors. These dogs were as much victims as the fox. When the exhausted fox finally collapsed, the hounds tore into living flesh. Aristocrats watched approvingly as the pack dismembered their prey. Contrary to romanticized notions, death was rarely quick. Veterinarians later documented foxes dying from disembowelment or shock. Post-hunt, servants collected mangled remains while nobles enjoyed lavish feasts. The fox's severed head or tail became trophies, displayed alongside silver cutlery and fine china. This stark contrast between refinement and brutality defined aristocratic hypocrisy. By the 1820s, activists published pamphlets exposing hunt atrocities. Medical journals documented foxes often survived initial attacks, dying slowly from injuries. The aristocracy dismissed critics as sentimental fools, revealing their contempt for compassion. Hunt servants knew the cruelty firsthand, the starved hounds they fed, the foxes that screamed like human children when caught. Yet economic dependence kept them silent. Their unpublished diaries later revealed the aristocracy's willful ignorance. The 2004 Hunting Act banned fox hunting in the UK, but loopholes persist. Some hunts now claim trail hunting while accidentally killing foxes. This legal dance proves how deeply cruelty was embedded in British culture and how far we still must progress. As the camera pulls back from an 18th century hunting portrait, the fox's eyes seem to follow us. Today, animals still suffer under traditions disguised as culture, from bullfights to trophy hunting. The real test of civilization isn't what we create, but what we refuse to destroy.